Something strange is happening across the technology industry. Some of the world's most profitable companies are laying off thousands of employees, even while reporting strong revenue and expanding their AI investments. Then one case completely broke that story. Ford trusted AI to inspect vehicles, then quietly brought hundreds of experienced inspectors back. If artificial intelligence was replacing people so successfully, why were companies suddenly paying to recover the knowledge they had already eliminated? The deeper I looked, the less this felt like a story about automation. It looked like a story about money, and that's where this investigation begins. Once I started looking beyond the headlines, another contradiction appeared. These layoffs weren't happening because companies were running out of money. Many of them were making more money than ever before. Oracle became one of the clearest examples. The company reportedly eliminated up to 30,000 jobs while simultaneously committing enormous amounts of capital to expanding its AI infrastructure. At first, those two events seemed unrelated. One involved people losing jobs, the other involved enormous investments in machines, servers, and data centers. But the timing suggested they might actually be connected. Cloudflare raised even more questions. The company announced one of the strongest revenue quarters in its history, yet on the very same day, it also announced that 20% of its workforce would be leaving. That pattern kept repeating. Strong financial results, aggressive layoffs, bigger AI investments. The more companies I examined, the harder it became to believe this was simply about efficiency. The layoffs weren't the mystery anymore. The real mystery was why profitable companies suddenly needed so much cash at exactly the same moment the AI race accelerated. And answering that question changes the entire story. The answer began to appear when I stopped looking at the layoffs and started looking at what companies were building instead. Across the industry, enormous AI data centers were rising almost everywhere. These facilities weren't ordinary office expansions. They required thousands of advanced GPUs, new cooling systems, massive electrical infrastructure, and billions of dollars before generating any return. According to the research, Oracle reportedly cut up to 30,000 jobs while freeing an estimated $8 to $10 billion in additional cash flow as it dramatically expanded its AI infrastructure commitments. That was the connection I had been missing. On one side, companies were removing one of their largest operating expenses, payroll. On the other, they were funding one of the most expensive technology build-outs in modern history. Suddenly, the layoffs looked less like an isolated cost-cutting exercise and more like a financial transfer. Human salaries were becoming physical infrastructure. But if this strategy made perfect financial sense, another question immediately appeared. Why were some of these same companies quietly bringing experienced workers back only months later? The first clear crack in the AI replacement story appeared inside a factory. Ford had invested heavily in AI-powered inspection systems, expecting cameras and machine learning to handle work that experienced quality inspectors had performed for years. On paper, it sounded like the perfect application for artificial intelligence. The cameras never became tired, they never took breaks, and they could inspect thousands of vehicles every day. But something unexpected happened. The automated systems kept missing defects that experienced inspectors immediately recognized. The technology could process images, it couldn't understand years of accumulated judgment. According to the investigation, Ford eventually brought back 350 veteran inspectors. The same people whose knowledge the AI system was supposed to replace became essential to making the system reliable again. That pattern wasn't limited to manufacturing. The research found reports of employees documenting years of experience before leaving, effectively helping train the systems that were expected to replace them. The consequences reached beyond factories and offices. Research cited in this investigation found that 29% of employees and 44% of Generation Z workers admitted sabotaging corporate AI initiatives in different ways. By now, the evidence was pointing in the same direction. The real challenge wasn't replacing labor, it was replacing knowledge, and those turned out to be two very different problems. At first, these decisions looked like internal corporate restructuring, but they didn't stay inside the company for long. Eventually, the consequences reached customers, investors, governments, and workers alike. Consumers often become the first to notice when experience disappears from the production process. Quality problems take longer to detect, support becomes less effective, and mistakes become more expensive to fix. Investors also face a different kind of uncertainty. Layoffs may improve short-term financial results, but operational failures can quickly erase that confidence when execution begins to suffer. Governments inherit another challenge. Large-scale layoffs create employment pressure, while visa-dependent professionals face life-changing uncertainty within weeks of losing their jobs. Workers are changing too. Instead of building careers around one employer, many are beginning to treat companies as temporary clients, relying on AI to increase their own independence rather than their employer's productivity. Looking across all of these stories, one pattern kept appearing. This wasn't simply another cycle of hiring and layoffs. It marked a fundamental shift in how companies viewed the people who worked for them. For decades, many professionals believed loyalty would eventually be rewarded with stability, promotions, and long-term careers. The recent AI transition has challenged that assumption in ways few expected. Instead of depending on a single employer, more highly skilled workers are beginning to build careers around flexibility. AI becomes a personal productivity tool rather than something controlled exclusively by large corporations. At the same time, many organizations are becoming structurally flatter. Routine work continues moving toward automation, while experienced specialists become increasingly valuable precisely because their knowledge cannot be reproduced on demand. Ironically, the same technology that encouraged companies to reduce payroll is also giving many individuals the tools to compete outside those companies. That may become one of the most important consequences of this entire transition.